people, you know who it is. It's your boy Michael Leon, A. Michael Karen. And we got some hip hop news that I want to share. This coming from Vibe magazine, and it's about Diddy's mom got sued for allegedly seizing Bad Boy Entertainment from co-founder Kirk Burrows. In a new lawsuit, Burrows Diddy intimidated him with a baseball bat to sign over his rights to the company. Sean Diddy Combs is facing yet another legal woe, as his former business partner Kirk Burrows has filed a lawsuit alleging he used intimidation and violence to seize control of Bad Boy Entertainment, which he co-founded. The explosive court documents were obtained by the Daily Mail and accuses Diddy of brandishing a baseball in 1996 to intimidate Burrows into signing over his 25% stake in Bad Boy Entertainment. And he signed it over to Janice Smalls, and that's Diddy's mom, of course. According to legal filings, the alleged harassment occurred in May 1996 in Burrows' New York City office. The lawsuit claims that Combs, entertainment attorney Kenneth Masalas, stormed in with a baseball bat and pressured Burrows to relinquish his shares. By words of action, Sean Combs and Kenneth Masalas frightened and intimidated and insulted plaintiff Burrows and forced him to turn over of his share of 25% to Bad Boy Entertainment. Sean Combs. Dang. That's crazy, man. You know, they been accused of doing in the past. But it sounds like a scene out of the NWA movie where they came in with baseball bats or whatever. And then he signed it over to Diddy's mom. So you know, cause you know, anybody that knows when you get money, you know, you put everything in your mom's name. But furthermore, Vibe went on to say, the further alleges that Burrows overwhelmed fear, tears streaming down his face, and was clearly unable to resist under the circumstances. Smalls Combs, Diddy's mom, who wasn't present at the time of the incident, allegedly claimed ignorance of the encounter when Burrows sought her advice. However, he claims she was complicit, directing the entire scheme behind the scenes. So she was on some Godfather type stuff. They said back in the day she threw sex parties and all that when Diddy was young, and you know, Diddy witnessed all that. So Diddy's dad was a known hustler throughout Mount Vernon and Harlem. That's well known. So you know, who knows what Diddy's mom got her hands to? Cause if you recall, as soon as all this stuff went down, and paparazzi was all over Diddy before he got locked up, he was sitting there with his mom, and I guarantee she's calling shots. And with him in the box, who else but her? Furthermore, Vibe went on to say, although Smalls Combs wasn't there for, although Smalls Combs wasn't there for him at the time, he alleged that he provided personal counsel to her many times. So this dude Burrows, instead of going to somebody else and seeking counsel and seeking advice, maybe going to a manager, maybe going to a lawyer, he's seeking advice from their mom during all this time. So let me run that back. Although Diddy's mom wasn't there at the forum at the time, he alleged that he provided personal counsel to her many times during alleged incidences of physical abuse at the hands of her son. He claims to have witnessed Diddy aggressively overpowering his mom and and calling her names. Like, that's out of hand. And for somebody to make that up, that's that's a far fetch. Like, who would just come up with something like that? And that's not the first time we heard of Diddy doing that to his mom. And my mom passed a year ago, so I know how tough it is. Yeah, I don't like that type of action at all. I don't condone that. Yeah, not at all. The 62-year-old asserts that Diddy's mom, who she's 84, I ain't gonna lie, she looks good for 84. I ain't, cause I was thinking like, damn, she got that bread like that. I mess around and pin, but nah. She played a part in the orchestrated effort to take control of the company, and since then, it has left him homeless in New York City with extreme financial hardship. At one point, Burroughs also served as president of the company, as well as the COO and the general manager. Dang, he's homeless right now in New York. I'm telling you, this economy's messing everybody up. This is somebody who was the president, the COO, all that, a bad boy, and he's homeless right now. The lawsuit details an alleged campaign to erase Burroughs from the music industry with claims that Diddy's mom engaged in a decade-long scheme of intimidation, violence, fraudulent misrepresentation, and financial concealment to maintain control. Oh, Diddy's mom was on it like that. The complaint also accuses the defendants of systematically sabotaging Barrow's career by blacklisting him from the industry opportunities and destroying his reputation. Burroughs, who played a key role in securing one of Mary J. Blige's biggest hits, Family Affair, through West Coast producer Dr. Dre, which they performed at the Super Bowl the year prior to now. Through West Coast producer Dr. Dre claims that despite his efforts, Diddy worked to undermine his career. That from 92 to 97, his salary increased from a modest 30 grand to 125 grand, far below what he was promised given Bad Boy's success. He also alleges that Diddy and his mom repeatedly failed to honor financial commitments, including the 2019 promise at Diana Ross's birthday celebration to make things right. Barrow asserts that he invested 100 grand in the Bad Boy at his, when they started off as his inception, and now is seeking restitution for lost profits, reinstatement of his ownership stake. Oh, he wants everything back, and a forensic audit of the label's finances. Despite providing historical records and even materials for a documentary on Bad Boy in 2021, Burroughs says he once again deceived and left unpaid for his contribution. The lawsuit alleged Diddy and his mother continue. Like, yo, Diddy and his mom is really on some like gangster stuff. Right? I don't know why it's playing games. Alright, here we go. Burroughs says he was. The lawsuit alleges that Diddy and his mom continued his languished in the financial ruin. Damn, he's in the shelter now. Burroughs' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, stated DM, "We are confident that the legal process will hold those responsible accountable and ensure that justice prevails." Burroughs also issued a direct message to Diddy and his mom, Janice Small. "We started this out as a family unit, and I believe on his talent. I had a talent too, and I delivered. I looked out for your family, and you let them, as well as yourself, destroy mine. See you in court. That's crazy. This latest lawsuit comes as Diddy remains incarcerated at Brooklyn's Metro Detention Center. You know, anybody is familiar with that. While he's waiting trial on a slew, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution. The Gotta Move On rapper has been repeatedly denied bail since he got locked up in September 2024. Alright, I'm just gonna give my little take on this. Diddy's a slime ball. I don't care. If you down with Bad Boys and staff and record label, is a motherfucking crew. And if you wanna be down with Diddy, then fuck you too. That's how I feel right now. Shout out to Pop. But for real though, man, Diddy's a slime ball. Sounds like his mom's a slime ball. Sound like all that. I mean, hopefully his sons don't grow up to be slime balls like that. Cause this boy is like the ultimate slime ball. Putting hands on his mom and all that. Like, you abusing your mom, dog. Like what type of dude are you, man? It's sickening. I ain't got no respect for dude no more. And I was just talking to some lady on the bus, like, yo, you think it's right to still listen to their music? Man, I can't stand that he's on Biggie's ad libs and all that. For real, cause it don't make me even want to listen to Big no more. To hear that chump in the background. Anyway, man, your boy Michael, aka Michael Carroll, reporting live from Philadelphia. And make sure you go subscribe, hit the notification. You know, all independent. So if you want to donate, Cash App, Beats by the Kilo. You know, descriptions right there. All you gotta do is click the description, click the cash. You can check out the podcast, the Learn As You Grow podcast. I got another episode out right now, the Irv Gotti episode, the RIP Irv, excuse me. And that's a 5-part series. It's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you go to consume podcasts. So, with that being said, this is Emma Corleone for Content by the Kilo Media Group, and I'm going, at Beats by the Kilo on all social media platforms.